What we doing here? Have you subscribed? We're forwarding up, man. Soon 10K. Salute. And everybody that's following the channel, it's a journey that we're on, you know? So it's only the beginning. You might be wondering, like, what's the channel about? Right now, it's about opinions. It's about responses, reactions, saying what I see that's going on within our culture, our community. My voice. I'd like to think I'm someone that's been on both sides of the fence, so I can tell you a bit about how I see life. Today, though, an important lesson to learn, definitely towards the younger generation, and even people in my generation can take heed from this. People are throwing their morals out the window for all sorts of quids. What are we doing here? I'm talking to you, Loons. It's over, buddy. Shout out Loons, shout out Beanos, shout out Margs. I thought it was Beano. I see Beano in your IG. Man, I tell him it's Beanos. Salute. You already know. No behavior. The man them really have no behavior still. Now look, I saw a segment, Loons, and I couldn't believe what you said, buddy. You said, if someone was to offer me 50K, sign right now. You was talking some nonsense about Birdman appearing and some other kind of madness. If I had pen on paper, I got a phone call from somebody to say, yo, the brother you're about to do business with is a grass, that I would sign it. What we doing here? Bad man, I told you I would never sign that. And let me tell you why. Margs was alluding to people acting super gangster, like snitching, no, root, man. Bro, that's how man feel. But let me give you some insight to what I'm trying to say. Bro, you see with grasses, the problem is I can't trust you as a grass. Why can't I trust you? Because you've shown us in your actions. How many people do we know that have caught cases with people grassed on them? Sent people away for 30-something years. And that's the minority. Bro, you see in this big wide world that we live in, you see the corporate world. Do you know how much madness goes on in that place? Cutthroat business. You know how many friends I know in the corporate world that have to go to court over all sorts of things, all sorts of quids. Because why? It's down to the people you're doing the business with. Can you trust them? Trust. Major thing for all of us. But that's where the importance comes from. How can you trust somebody that is a grass? I ask you that, Loons. How? Whether you sell me out now, in a year, in 5, in 10, police come apply pressure to you, and I'm talking about the corporate world. Civilians, right? They come apply pressure to you over whatever it might be. Yeah? And you know that maybe I'm the one that's done something illegal within our business. When they tell you who did it, we think it's you, you're going to prison. Bad man. Their response will be, officer, it was him. What we doing here? It's over, buddy. Now you're off to the can. So it's a trust thing, bro. I can't trust a grass, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? A grass could walk past me tomorrow and someone could say, my man's a grass. I would just look in disgust, but bro, okay, he's a grass, yeah? Okay. My day carries on. I'm not saying that I'd move to him or cause him some harm. Bro, we're all grown men. Do you know what I'm saying? We only get technical when it's the other wrong ones. You know what I'm talking about. That's when, man forget hands and feet. You know what I mean? So my point is, I don't trust them, bro. That's why I wouldn't do business with them, bro. Do you get it? Now you, bad man, you was talking like 50K was life-changing money. You even said to Margs, okay, 100K. Huh? You're a man that said you was in the field. All sorts of things you was on for all sorts of quids. What kind of hustler was you? Because the way I hear you say 50 quid, all right, 100 quid, I'm like, bro, are you serious? So you would do a deal with a grass for 100K. I mean, I know you was talking about you're on the 4th floor. You and I know what that means. It's not hard to figure out. You're in your 40s, dog. It sounds desperate to me, though. It's crazy. It's not over yet, you know, Loons. Trust me. You got personality, bro. You're good peoples. But you're moving shaky, bad man. Type of man that if a man was to phone you and say, yo, I'm looking for such and such's whereabouts. I got 100 quid. You might tell. It's over, buddy. So now I gotta watch you a bit closely. It's crazy. Margs, you keep referring to me sitting in my kitchen, bad man. What we doing here? What's the problem, bro? I'm in my kitchen. This is the start of my journey, bro. I soon get to, who knows, I might take it downstairs to the front room. Might take it to the little office space that I got in the yard. Who knows? I might go to a nice studio. What's the problem here? I see you though. It's a light skin thing still. I know. Beanos. I'm not saying Clue's lying, you said, but 1,000,000% sure you said that I would sign that deal in order to work with the grass. Okay. Disappointed in you, buddy. You was in the can. You know how we feel about them type of people, bro. 50 quid, 100 quid. Now listen, bro. Does your life have a price on it? Is what I would ask you. I'm assuming it does, the way you man are talking. Does my life have a price on it? I'd like to say no. But bad man, here's where I might contradict myself. Some Saudi brother forwards in the yard talking about bad man. I got 1 million, 5 million or 10 million, 100 million, some silly numbers, all sorts of quids they're talking about. To do a business, venture of mine. I get the call, my man's a grass. I need my lawyer. Yeah? I need my lawyer. He needs to sort out all sorts of things regarding all sorts of quids. Yeah? So I know. Yeah? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not naive, bro. I'm just saying my morals tell me stay away from those kind of people. Life-changing money. I'm not saying, that I side with them. I just need my lawyer. Do you know what I mean? Bad man, you're talking about 50K and 100K. What we doing here? We're throwing our morals out the window for what? Pennies. Morals out the window for all sorts of quids. And you're not even talking about all sorts of quids. You're talking about 50 quid. Loons. Bad man. It's over, buddy. It's the landing, man. Be careful out there. In the corporate world, it's dark. Yeah? Be mindful. Make sure you subscribe. Call me Saint Nick. Come on.
Caesar with me too, going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo, we had to break shit.